What's up, everybody? Your boy Big Shaq, aka Mr. One Night Only, coming to you today on this Monday afternoon. We did the island on Saturday, so we're gonna do some more of that my rides today. I was gonna come on twice today, but I just realized Raw comes on at 3 o'clock today, so it's only gonna be one show today, y'all. Cause Raw comes on at 3 o'clock. They're over there in Berlin. So yeah, I remember we trying to chase down this infamous WWE title that Io who stole one of them there on wrestlers and stole and gave away, and now it's off to Mexico or something else. I think we gotta go to Mexico
You can
now.
keep your so-called undisputed title. I knew it the second I held it. That is a bootleg replica belt.
Of course it is. Eel didn't tell you.
Yeah, Io.
She took the real belt with her. I didn't see any harm in using the fake one I took from that egomaniac Chosen to sell at Arena Estatal. He is cute, though. And obsessed with me. Maybe Chosen's not so bad. What do you think?
I don't give a damn. Look, where did Io take the real WWE Championship?
The WWE archives.
The WWE archives.
You are Mutiny, see?
See, I'm mutiny through and through. Just trying to
Hey,
keep it
how's
on
it
the
going?
down low so I can really stick it to WWE when they least expect it.
How's it going, Jasmine?
Then you know Mutiny's taking the belt there to destroy it with everything else at the archives.
Everything?
When your friends erase the history of WWE forever, it will be a blow they will never recover from. You must be so disappointed to be missing the fun tonight.
I think I'll be there right on time.
So y'all, now we gotta go ahead to the WWE archive, try to get this belt back. We're gonna continue the story right here. Only got one upgradable point left. This is part 3 of the My Rise. If y'all ain't been part of the mutiny, the NXT that took over. And they're trying to destroy all the old history of WWE. The right, they wrong. Look at this. They back here just destroying stuff. Oh, she in the Stone Cold Steve Austin truck. What I'm talking about. I think she outnumbered her. Driving Stone Cold Steve Austin stuff here. Get your butt up. A piece of this baseball bat action. Let me throw you through the glass over here and make it more memorable for the fans. We're gonna throw it through the window, y'all. Watch I get thrown through the window because I tried to throw her through the window. Should've took advantage when I had a chance. I don't want to do no finish. I want to throw her through this window. Throw her through this window, whether she want to go through or not. Maybe I can get her through the window now since I hit it with my finisher. Man, they won't let me throw it through this window. Yeah, chair, y'all. Come on. Let me throw this girl through this window. She just don't want to go through this window for nothing. Man. But throw you through one of these things over here then, since you can't go through the window. I wanted to throw her through the window. Oh man, she want me to face her for the belt. Cody Rhodes, I hope so. Remember, y'all, Raw comes on at 3 o'clock today on Netflix because of the them being over in Berlin. Hey, look at
It
this.
looks like this superstar brought back a souvenir from the WWE archives.
The last time these two got their hands on each other, they almost tore the WWE archives down around them.
And the reaction to this superstar driving out in Stone Cold's monster truck just about tore the roof off this building.
Let's see if the superstar can keep on trucking once the bell rings.
All that gold on display. She's got to be feeling mighty confident right about now. A women's title in WWE is a sign of true greatness. And this woman has 2 signs in her hands right now.
And the look on her face says, You think you can take either of these from me? Well, I dare you to try.
This mutiny is great, y'all.
The WWE Universe is still buzzing about the double champ, and I can't say I blame them.
Hey, it's not easy carrying 2 championships everywhere you go.
How do you do it, Byron? You're both the baldest and the lamest.
Oh, stop, Corey. That's not funny at all.
I wonder why I didn't come out of my
Not
unity
going to be
title,
any
my tag
question
team
about
belt.
who's champ after this. Io Sky came this close to effectively erasing the history of WWE before the superstar stopped her. Tonight she'll attempt to finish the job by taking back the stolen WWE Championship.
It's not enough for Mutiny to throw the entire company into a civil war. Now they're actively trying to destroy our legacy.
That's why we need superstars like this, who give a damn about what made this business what it is today. Oh, boy. I don't know if you want to make the champ look like a chump. That kind of agility is something that just might get the champ shook. When the challenger can come at you from all angles, that makes for a very dangerous situation.
Right in the face.
My God. Great balance out to the middle rope. Oh, way
Oh,
off. That's a big
crashing,
mistake.
man. How we missed?
What a counter.
There's a special word that I can't say on air for that type of slap.
Hey, keep things T for teen, Corey.
Go! Knees to the gut. Incredible pressure being put on Sky.
Io trying to withstand this surge.
Pick your jaw up off the floor.
630 senton.
Someone knows that if they want to hold gold at the end of the night, they have to pull out all the stops. Bang! Pummeled by the double stomp. Ooh!
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
Oof. That's how he messed. I need to lower these things down.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Engineering. Oh. Ah, look at this. Jarring impact.
Great balance out to the middle rope.
Delivering an elbow. The champ is starting to suffer.
I don't think either one has the edge at this point, though. From the top, 450 elbow drop.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
Oh, gosh.
Io has lost any control of this match.
Io has to start volleying back somehow.
Inverted layout DDT.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
And she re-enters the ring.
Whoa!
Oh, strikes with a kick.
Just breaking down the opponent.
A lot of damage being piled on the champ.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now.
Springboard! Lariat!
We might see a new champion crown.
Makes a cover. Oh, she's still alive.
Based on what we just saw, I think this match is far from over.
Who knows what that kick out cost? The champ might be running on fumes.
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Stop to the belly. Just a blitz of offense on Io here.
It does look like Sky is struggling right now.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Big counter by Sky.
Io managing to get some control back now.
Now's a chance for Io to get back into this match.
Check out the power on display.
Military press, knees to the midsection.
Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack.
What an uppercut. Series of elbows. What's next? Boom!
Pair of boots to the face.
Going for it again. Springboard. Lariat.
That might have just sealed the deal on us.
And going for the pin.
Yes, we have a new champion. And with that victory, the undisputed WWE Championship belt is coming back to Raw and SmackDown, right where it belongs.
I don't know, Saxton. Right now, it looks like it might belong around that superstar's waist.
You're welcome.
Yes, thank you. You told me so. Any doubts I harbored about you and your partner have been assuaged and eliminated. Any other crow I should eat?
Nah, I feel like that was 2 buffet helpings at least. It did turn out to be a wild goose chase after all.
But you caught the goose and saved the legacy of this championship. Not to speak of the entire WWE Archives collection.
It's about time Mutiny got a taste of their own medicine.
I suppose my only small bone to pick is your theft of Stone Cold Steve Austin's truck for your entrance tonight.
I didn't steal it. I borrowed it. And I don't regret it either, because that entrance, that was badass.
I suppose the only thing I can say is... oh, hell yeah!
Happy 316 day was yesterday anyway. Yeah, Stone Cold acknowledged that it was a great entrance. Austin 316 day was yesterday, March 16th.
I am pretty sure this is the worst jet lag I've ever had.
That's because you've been around the world in 80 hours.
Seriously, that was a globe-trotting adventure. It's wild that after all that, you won the title back on SmackDown.
I like hearing that. You won the title. I should definitely be listed in the undisputed WWE Championship lineage.
You're every bit as legitimate as Cody.
Hey, we're all on the same team now.
I know. Old rivalries are set aside while we all stand together against our common enemy.
So inspiring. We should hum a patriotic song while you talk.
We're not close enough for you to give me crap, kiddo. Besides, I am pretty damn inspirational.
College
The
basketball,
voice of the-
NXT,
That is my line, and you cannot afford the
WWE
royalties.
classics. The
You'd be
TV is
surprised.
funny.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Here we go, y'all. Either Becky Lynch. Okay, I got the Monster Trunk entrance. I got the Arena, the Japan Hall, and the Chosen Wrestler is now on the roster you can play with, which is cool. And I got a My Faction reward. My Rise Chosen. Okay. Plus 16 points. There we go.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? That's real unity. Unlike the current champions whose bond is that they used to train together. Wow, that's deep.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
And here they are, the Unity Champions, joined by their mentor, CM Punk.
I don't think calling CM Punk a mentor goes far enough. He's really been a guide, a guru, and a friend to these two.
Well, you're not wrong, Saxton. I was skeptical of how valuable the influence of a guy like Punk could be, but you
CM
can't
Punk about
argue
to
with the
turn on
results.
us. Or Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch join the mutiny. There's no way it's just going to be a clean matchup.
These two have put Mutiny on pause, and Becky and Seth are on high alert. And here are the challengers, Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins.
A mixed-gender tag title and a husband and wife tag team? It's easy to feel like these Unity titles were made for Seth and Becky.
Unfortunately, they forgot to put them on their wedding registry, so they're going to have to earn them in the ring, just like everyone else.
The Mr. and Mrs. look to make these belts his and hers right here.
The following contest is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created, for the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match
Finds the roll-up.
The champion with a quick shoulder up.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet. And he gets directed into the corner.
Ooh. Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here.
Got this one. Nice escape.
There's a snapmare delivered and
Precise drop kick to the base of the skull.
just like that, Rollins dodges.
Oh, what a really great swinging neck breaker.
Vicious right forearm.
The exclamation point.
The challenger really taking it on the chin here. What a counter by Rollins. And he retaliates.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Oh, God. Bam.
Ah, shot to the back. Ooh.
Becky Lynch mad right there.
The twerk into the moonsault. Love it.
You really have to be confident in your athletic ability to pull off a standing moonsault like that.
Oh, what a kick.
All the way up. Inverted layout DDT. That was impressive.
The challenger is getting torn into.
Yeah, but you have to keep on battling for your team.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Running leg drop. From the ground.
Up into a power slam. Haswell set up in the corner of the ring.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
Kick. Nasty kick. Oh, ouch.
Oh, they're not gonna bite the hand. Oh my God, they are.
This maniac's out of control. Hey, desperate times call for desperate measures. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
He gets the tag.
She turns it around with the reversal. Placing her in the corner.
This is an absolute striking clinic. How are we gonna end it?
Tiger feint kick too. From a high back suplex.
And a leg drop for good measure. Wow, look at that agility. She makes the tag. Ooh!
Connects on the kick.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Ooh!
Flipping senton finds the mark.
They are looking to punish their opponent further, and here we are.
Look at the angle. It's nasty.
Knees across the shoulder. Boom. Oh, my goodness. The champ with the pin.
No, stops the count at 2.
So close. That could have been it. Oh!
Turning the tables.
Put in the corner now.
Oh, God. Seth Rollins' chances are whittling down.
Rollins has to find a way to right the ship here.
He saw that being telegraphed.
Single leg drop kick caught him.
Off the barricade.
The defensive elbow to the gut ends that. Set straight into the barricade.
And he tosses him back in now.
Frog splash!
Tag. She makes the tag.
Vicious right forearm.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. And Rollins capitalizes.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Kick right to the midsection. This ought to be good. What power! Power bomb.
But wait a minute. Not done yet?
Samoan drop. Rollins struggling. Rollins in deep, deep trouble. Legs caught. And here we go. Single leg crab. An uncanny showing of...
He's got to relieve the pressure. And escapes.
DDT.
He makes the tag here. Setting course to the top turnbuckle.
Oh, guys, watch this.
450 elbow drop.
Late pin, championship on the line. Wow, talk about making the save. The champ with the cover. The challenger stays alive.
Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count. Oof. What are we gonna see now? And down with the DDT.
Tag made.
Spinebuster. He is trying to get up, but it is not going well. Super kick!
Consider your title dreams dashed after that.
Oh, sky high! Whoa, what a landing! Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
He has a kendo stick in hand, and this place just turned into South Swanson Street.
Oh, point of the elbow finds the mark.
Spinning kick to the gut.
Rollins got out of the way. Neck breaker.
Ouch. Oh, that didn't go as Seth designed. Oh, what a tackle.
Went for the springboard and missed. Boom. Oh.
DDT!
Oh, looking to end it.
this. The schoolboy.
The champ goes for the cover. Oh, I thought the champ had it.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can. Ooh, harsh kick. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Oh, my! Here we go for the championship.
And the champs retain.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, T-Man and the
What's up? How you feeling today?
Princess.
I thought somebody would
They've done
interfere in
it.
this
A
matchup.
well-deserved victory against tough competition.
And it's more than a win. This match is a reminder of what everyone is fighting for. Not just championships, but a break from the mutiny chaos and a glimpse of what WWE was, and hopefully will be again soon.
Remember, there will be no another show this afternoon as Raw comes on at 3 o'clock today because they're over in Berlin. So Raw comes on at 3 on Netflix today, y'all. Remember that. Yeah, they come on at 3 o'clock, man, because they're over there in Berlin. So 3 o'clock start time today on Netflix. John Cena supposed to be there. Cody Rhodes supposed to be there. They're supposed to do the contract signing for Bianca Belair and Io Sky, which is going to turn into a triple threat match because I see Rhea Ripley interfering in some type of way to make it a triple threat match. And then I see Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, and CM Punk having a triple threat match at Mania 2. So it goes, then we got, which I don't understand, if you got Jey Uso in the, yeah, so it was crazy as dope. They got Jey Uso fighting Grayson Waller today, which makes no sense. If this dude on the road to WrestleMania to face the champion, not taking nothing away from Austin Theory and Grayson Waller, but this is like a mid-card matchup. He should not be in no type of mid-card match. I understand you trying to get him over, but you get him over against top level, not on Gunther's level, but not low as Grayson Waller's level. I'm not saying Grayson Waller is not a good wrestler, but this is just not the storyline for Jey Uso heading to WrestleMania. I just don't see that. It just don't make sense to me. But what do I know? Attributes here. 41. Resilience. Defense. Shotgun. Guess we'd go up. She wanted a submission, make him an 81 overall. I think the next storyline is about to be about him, so we gotta get him up in the world.
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, Punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem. But I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow. Especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah, this reminds me of when we first started training together. For every stride we made, it seemed like there was a setback. But no matter what happened, you never gave up. It's the reason I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take down Mutiny.
Thanks. That means a lot.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to SmackDown, I only have live event matches lined up.
The WWE Universe has been waiting for this match. You ready for the challenge?
What the hell's going on around here today? All the suits look like a donkey kicked them in their tender bits.
That is a very specific analogy, but the reason everyone's upset is Mutiny is creating their own title, the NXT Mutiny Championship.
Why should we care? It'll go right down the memory hole with the multiversal Infinite Championship and every other fake belt in history.
We're already bleeding superstars to their side. An NXT Mutiny champion gives them even more credibility. I tried to get Triple H to stop them, but he hasn't even returned my call. If Mutiny keeps gaining momentum, I'm on track to be the last GM of Raw, which is a distinction I'd prefer to avoid.
I'm not looking to be the last man hired for your show either.
What can we do at this point other than sit back and watch?
My partner and me took their Unity belts. How about I go down there, win their made-up tinfoil title myself, and show them exactly what I think about it?
That's borderline nuts. We're in a war, and you'd be walking behind enemy lines without any backup.
I don't need any backup.
I can't officially sanction this, but it sure would make an impression. And if somehow you pulled it off, it might turn the tide of the whole war. You sure you want to do this?
Let's roll. I'm going to walk into Mutiny's house, put my feet up on their couch, and serve them a case of frosty Stone Cold Steve Austin style whoop-ass.
Hell yeah.
Mark Coffey getting ready for a battle against Nathan Frazier.
I hope they tear each other apart.
What the hell? One half of the Unity champions just tossed Nathan Frazier aside like a sack of wheat.
It looks like the Unity champ is going after Coffey next.
And the referee is going to let this one go. We have a new matchup, guys.
What we have is a fight.
This wasn't a scheduled match, but it looks like we're going to get it nonetheless.
And it looks to me like Mark Coffey's about to become the second member of the NXT Mutiny roster tonight who's going to lose some teeth to one half of the Unity champions.
Mutiny claims to like anarchy. Well, tonight, they're getting all they can handle.
Punch right in the head.
Locking up.
And into the side headlock.
Switching things up.
Punch connects.
Switching it up with a hammerlock.
Oh, jarring back elbow. Beautiful swinging neck breaker. Mark Coffey is reeling to his feet.
Super kick! And Coffey is laid out.
The cover! Coffey's been defeated, but apparently that isn't enough. enough for the WWE loyalist.
He's kicking coffee right out of the ring. It looks like the Unity Tag Champ has something to say.
Everybody in this building knows I go where I want to, when I want to. So when I heard Mutiny was getting big ideas about making up their own title, there was only one place I was gonna be. And that's right here in NXT Mutiny. I just obliterated 2 of your guys, and I'll do the same thing to the rest of your damn roster if I have to. Because that mail order belt, I'm taking it just like me and my partner took the Unity titles. So go ahead and...
You knew this had to be coming.
Kevin Owens is one of the leaders of NXT Mutiny, and he has heard enough.
When you came out here like a tough guy jumping people from behind, I thought about sending the entire locker room out to smash you like the tackling dummy that you are. But I have a better idea. See, I'm not going to let some WWE poster boy ruin our show. You want this mail order belt that's about to become the most valuable prize in the business? Then all you have to do is compete in our main event tonight. A qualifying gauntlet match.
One of the biggest superstars in WWE is going to main event NXT Mutiny in a gauntlet match.
And if he wins, he'll have a shot at being the first ever NXT Mutiny champion.
Psycho Sally from last year's story mode.
Hey, you. My name's Psycho Sally, and
I don't want to hear one word from any of you traitors.
Oh yeah, I've been feeling good. How about yourself?
What's wrong? Too afraid to mouth off now that we're standing face to face?
I thought you didn't want to hear one word from any of us traitors.
Well, it is kind of boring out here in the parking lot. So might as well say your piece.
I was just going to ask if you're hungry. Catering is really good tonight.
That's
There's
good.
even
That's
cake.
good. Did you get this game yet?
If Bailey and Kevin Owens think I'm walking into some trap right before I run your little gauntlet...
Wow, you seem really mad. Are you more of a pie person?
Look, I don't know you, Psycho Sally. This isn't personal. But you're a soldier on the wrong side of the Civil War where you're the bad guys.
Your wrestler in my in the comments so I can find him in the community creation. I make sure they'll be on my show.
We're the bad
I'm
guys?
almost done. I got
You
my
and your
belts.
partner
I got
broke
my
into
ring.
our arena, kidnapped our producer,
I
then
got
proved what
my
heroes
Money
you
in the
were
Bank
by returning the
briefcases.
Unity
I just gotta get
Championships
my
to
roster
the company
ready.
that fought creating them for
Oh
years.
yeah, that Assassin's Creed look good too.
After Mutiny declared war on WWE and attacked our whole damn roster.
Mutiny has a lot of people who used to be on your roster. Makes you wonder what they see and you don't.
The only thing I see is that I'm fixing to take that pretend belt your side just made up and turn it into scrap.
Every belt is pretend until people agree that it's real. You sure you don't want some cake?
Yeah, I'm sure.
The following contest is a Gauntlet Turmoil match and is a qualifying match for the NXT Mutiny Championship. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall, submission, disqualification, or countouts. The match will be won if the first entrant eliminates all other entrants in the match.
It's the man who's here to show the WWE Universe that mutiny was a mistake.
Hey, I be on that Island story too, man. I had to fight the Undertaker the other day when I played Saturday. Man, he kicked out of everything, man. Paul Bearer said, you gotta fight him again. I said, again? I said, man, I'll probably do that tomorrow here. He gonna bring the tag day unity title we stole down here with him.
From New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in at 240 pounds, one half of the NXT
I didn't get anything but a showcase.
Champions, T-Man.
I don't think this guy's afraid of
Undertaker
anything
again.
walking,
Man.
Corey.
You're right, Saxton. The thing is, courage is only a virtue until you lose. And tonight, a loss is likely in this difficult gauntlet match.
A shot at taking the Mutiny Championship back home to WWE is on the line.
Yeah, I think that's I'm not looking forward to fight him again. I hit him with 2 back-to-back finishers, and he kicked out, man. I said, this is some bull. Did a curve stomp off the top rope, plus a 360 elbow off the top rope. He kicked out.
Has landed.
Noam Dar is an
Counter
unmatched
everything. Every time I hit him with
wizard.
it, he just counter. At least I gotta do this 2 more times. Oh, man.
And representing Meta-4 from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds, Supernova 11, Noam Dar.
Prides himself on maintaining a veteran mindset because of
everything I was
that
hitting
vast
when he was
international experience.
counter, kick out, counter, kick out. Only reason why he didn't beat me the second time we fought, because when he put me in a tombstone, my feet was under the rope, and they got the rope break. That's the whole thing that saved me.
You guys might want to check your watches because it's only a matter of time until Dar locks in a knee bar.
And he has an uncanny ability to slap it on at any time.
Yeah, it's like he's like that dude that one that on Black Widow who mimic your moves. He know everything you about to do.
This superstar didn't just walk into the Lion's Den. He did it carrying a bunch of stakes.
Well, he came here from Raw looking for a fight, and Kevin Owens gave him one against 3 of Mutiny's best.
The reward will be worth the risk if that man carries Mutiny's new championship back to WWE, Corey.
Big clothesline.
All right.
Timed his defense perfectly. Able to slip away. Boom! Kinshasa!
Into the cover.
Get a quick pin here. It's a gauntlet match. Yeah, just a quick pin.
He's able to kick out before 2.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
Whoa. Snapmare over.
Goes down low with the drop kick. A death lock is in. Uh-oh, this is not going to end well.
This is agonizing. The deathlock is in. Ripped all the way up.
Into a spine buster. Impressive.
And he goes for the pin. Elevates his shoulder ahead of the count.
Don't know how he can't get more than a 1 count at this.
Rolled up from behind. This could be.
Here's the cover. Shoulders up.
Kicking out so early certainly sends a message. There's a snapmare delivered and goes down low with the drop kick.
Oh, strong kick.
My goodness. Ooh, a sharp kick.
Noam Dar is just getting knocked around.
Dar's defensive instincts need to kick in.
Bullseye. Ooh.
Oh, this could be bad. This could be really bad. Oh, no, the punch. Does he get him here?
And this gauntlet officially has been cut short for Noam Dar.
Another one down in this gauntlet, and there are still 2 more competitors to come.
So who's next? The one and only Axiom is ready to make some noise.
The black and gold brand has been the breeding ground for the top talent of today for quite some time. Tonight just might cement another future legacy, guys. Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive. This can't bode well.
Oh, stop!
And that can vanquish Axiom.
Shoulders down. No way! No way!
I would have bet this was 1 after that last hit.
Goes to show you just never know what your opponent's capable of.
It is unreal that this match is still going on after a maneuver that would end most matches.
From the...
Oh,
man.
Ooh. And he's in total control right now, only gaining more and more momentum.
He's on a roll and looking unstoppable.
Uh-oh. Double foot stomp.
Into the cover. Kicks out.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Oh, man.
Crash landing. Shining wizard.
Right to the jaw. Great display of power.
Into a German suplex. Is it enough? The cover. There's 2. Yes, Axiom has been eliminated. Time to hit the showers.
This has been an odyssey, and now it comes down to the final entrant. All right, here comes Lee to make some noise in this gauntlet match. Keeping your wits about you is one of the most important things you can do when you're trying to run the gauntlet.
One step ahead there.
Floats over.
Immediately into a sit-out powerbomb. Snapmare over.
Goes down low with the drop kick.
Forearm after forearm. Vicious attack.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an arm.
He's trying again.
Oh, stop.
Wes went down in a heap.
Cover.
Eliminated. Here's the last superstar standing. If NXT Mutiny holds up their end of the bargain, this man will be competing for their new championship.
I think we're going to see a trap spring anytime now, because there's no way Kevin Owens and Bayley would let that happen.
I'd question your strategy with all this mutiny title stuff, but I kind of feel like you're making it up as you go along.
You ever known me to do anything different?
I know that got you into all kinds of trouble when we had just started training together. Challenging the biggest dog in the yard ended up with you looking at the ceiling in short order.
I maybe bit off more than I could chew that one time.
That one time? It was a weekly occurrence.
That was a long time ago. I've refined my improvisational technique.
Beating everyone up is only a technique until you lose a fight.
We got ourselves a real simple solution then.
Yeah, you just have to keep winning. Here's the thing. Doesn't this all seem a little easy? Mutiny could have jumped you, but they didn't. Not to mention this whole mystery chamber twist. Something's up.
Trust me, if they have something planned, I'll be ready for it. The price is worth the cost. We got the Unity belts. I take this new title off the table, Mutiny doesn't have much left after that.
Your mind's made up, so this is a losing argument. Good luck down there.
We have no idea who is in those Mutiny mystery pods, guys.
What we do know is that every man in that chamber is going after the guy carrying WWE's banner.
This superstar knew the risk going in, Corey. Now we're going to see if he can reap the rewards and become the first ever Mutiny champion.
Good night.
You can see that he goes for the quick pin attempt.
Slips the shoulder up.
Tried for it early.
He's left wide open here.
Rocked with the point of the elbow. Bam! Stiff kick.
That shot on Wolfgang did not miss.
The unpredictable nature of this match can help turn the tides, though.
Oh, God, that hurt. And Wolfgang can't mount any offense.
Any attempt of offense from Wolfgang is being sapped.
Oh, my God. He thinks he has it. Strong kick out there.
Still no end in sight here.
Here we go. Time for Andre Chase to stake his claim here in Elimination Chamber. Turns it around.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Set him up. Russian leg sweep. Forearm smash. Totally helpless at the moment. Oh, and he had the wherewithal to counter Andre. Ooh, he fends that off.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Drop kick from behind. A-Town down. We were all counting down the seconds until Hudson entered the chamber.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet. Ooh, point of the elbow counters that.
Oh, back elbow.
Here's the cover.
He thinks he has it.
Oh, my. How in the world did he kick out of that? He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of him.
Looking for the power with a sidewalk slam.
He's headed to the top now. Vicious.
Looking to finish it off.
Wolfgang with the howling. Wolfgang just chose to look on this one.
Still going to take a massive effort to keep him down.
We've got a ways to go here. So do these superstars.
We'll see what Jensen has in store for the rest of the chamber.
Chase.
Schoolboy! Shoulders are down!
He kicks out before the count starts.
Shrugging off the pin like it's nothing, and after this match is already gone for so long.
Step up Enziguri finds its mark. Eyes are focused, and the target is Jensen. Oh, here we go.
He even put through the ringer tonight. Does he have him here? Makes the cover.
This Elimination Chamber match is now down to 4 entrants.
Clubbing blow to the back.
Hey,
Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
Looks like Nate. Will it be?
And he fights it off.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Good golly, what a knee. This is it.
Fights the shoulder up and one.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this
I'm
point.
trying to get this match over with quick. I know there'll probably be some propaganda, some bullcrap at the end.
Finds its mark.
Here real fast.
Caught in a bad spot.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
There will be some crap at the end of this if I win.
Might be the last one he needs.
Double underhook applied. Up and...
There's a Satmare delivered and goes down low with the drop kick.
We're going to finish it off.
Will that close Andre out? We are looking at 3.
This could do it. And a shoulder is lifted before one.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole. His opponent included.
That is a power-packed punch. Boom! Looking for more damage here.
Release back suplex.
Cranked around into a neck breaker.
He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
Stopping the ref's count at 2.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this. Ooh! Oh! Oh!
Boom, what impact.
Inverted face lock.
Driven down with an elbow to the heart.
Looks like he's coming back in.
Let them two fight it out for a minute. Take me a break. Take me a break. Get my stuff up.
Ouch. Kick right to the midsection.
I'm telling you, in this last one, oh, somebody else could come out this pod and beat me up. That's why they covered up. Oh, look at me, real. Turn around and see what they doing. Let's see over here. Man of my business.
Beautiful suplex. He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
Yeah, experiencing the pain and side effects of the chamber is inevitable, no matter who you are.
Buddy. Who you trying to hurt? He's grabbing nothing. Here we go, y'all.
Oh, man.
Jumped off on you. Instead of climbing now, it's taking too long.
Ooh, the adrenaline is pumping,
all
and the
over.
WWE
All the rest I
Universe
need.
is on his side.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Front face lock applied. Hoisted up. Suplex position.
And down with Shelton.
Wolfgang just closed the book on this one.
And here we are, only one fall away from a winner.
Oh, caught by the back elbow. Oh, and a stomp.
Just despicable, menacing. Punishing the human body.
We could be moments away from Wolfgang's doom.
Super kick finds the mark. No way Wolfgang recovers from that.
He survived the gauntlet. He survived this mutiny mystery chamber. And now he's not only one half of the Unity champions, but the very first NXT Mutiny champion.
Mutiny's leadership cannot be happy.
I don't like to compliment Mutiny, but that is one nice-looking championship.
Guys, what's the new champ doing? Is that a sledgehammer?
This might be a short-lived run for that championship.
I think you're right, Cole.
He's destroying the brand new NXT Mutiny title.
Not only that, but he's sending a strong and clear message, Cole.
Look at that. All the work that went into it, destroyed by the very first champion. You'll love to see it.
If you're on Team WWE, and I am, maybe this is a sign of things to come. Maybe we are one step closer to the destruction of Mutiny.
We can only hope.
Wow, what a statement. What an incredible victory for WWE. First, you basically steal the Unity Championships. Now you destroy our first ever NXT Mutiny Championship belt that we didn't even give a damn about in the first place. That's right. You never wondered why we didn't come out and stop you from wrecking our title? Or why we even gave you the opportunity to win it in the first place? Or why when those mystery pods opened, that it wasn't some big WWE superstars who had jumped to Mutiny? It's because you played right into our plan. Not only did you spend 2 weeks spiking our ratings, you wore yourself out, showing us exactly who the weakest links in Mutiny's chain were. And now, we've cut them out. So thank you. You managed to make Mutiny that much stronger. Maybe next time, think twice before you barge in here with a head full of steam and no real plan. Or better yet, don't think twice. Seems to work out better for us that way.
What's up, Brendan? You got your you ready? You got your wrestler ready yet, Brendan?
That's the way you make an impression. Bust in through the front door and make them choke on their own egos.
Okay.
I appreciate
Let me know
it.
when they're
the
ready,
way KO spun things didn't make it feel like a win.
Come on. You walked into their house, beat half their roster, and turned their fancy title belt into shrapnel. Kevin Owens was just spinning.
She's right. If I had to guess, they didn't expect you to go rampaging through like a bulldozer. KO made all that up to save face.
They could have jumped me at any time, but they didn't. They put a bunch of scrubs into the chamber match. Hell, Psycho Sally came out to the parking lot to offer me some cake. Makes me wonder.
If they created a title because they knew you couldn't resist going down there to win it, sacrificed a bunch of their own guys just to see if they could hang with you, then baked you a cake? That seems a little egocentric.
Well, when you put it like that.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, JC Jane and Alexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series, with the future of WWE at stake. Are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be JC Jane competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs.
Hey, man, this
way,
storyline is crazy,
I'll get my
man.
hands on Lexus King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head towards Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
All right, y'all. So I got that broken. Oh, that was the mystery reward. The title he destroyed. What type of mystery reward was that? I got 16 points. All right, y'all. This is where we're gonna stop it at for today. We gotta get ready for Raw, as Raw will be on in exactly an hour and 20 minutes. We got 3 o'clock Raw today. Don't forget that, Brendan. Raw's at 3 o'clock today on Netflix because they're over there in Berlin. And like I said, they're gonna have uh CM not CM Punk, Cody Rhodes and John Cena go see the face off for the first time since the shock heard around the world at Elimination Chamber when John Cena after 20 umpteen years finally went the bad route. He said he always wanted to play a bad guy, but he couldn't because of his Make a Wish Foundation commitments and all that stuff, which is understandable. But now he's on in his career. I think this is the good way to send him out. How I think it's going to happen is he's going to go out. I think that somehow if they let him beat Cody at Mania, if they let him beat Cody at Mania, his last match is going to be against CM Punk. That handshake meant something, and that hug meant something in that Elimination Chamber matchup. And like Rock said afterward, they played a long ball. So I figure if they let him beat Cody to become the 17-time world champion, the most championships ever, that'd be their way of paying him for all he's brought to the business. But since he's not going to wrestle no more, I think they're going to finally let CM Punk be a title holder, and CM Punk go somehow face him in his last match for the belt and win it off of him and turn him back to the good guy babyface he is. He's going to ride off into the sunset. That's just my opinion on that. But like I said, no. I will come back later on and play some of that island. But we're gonna do that tomorrow because I'll be watching Raw at 3 o'clock. So thanks for my man Brendan stopping through, for Marsha stepping in and stopping through. When y'all get y'all wrestlers ready, let me know so they can be on the show. Or matter of fact, let me show y'all.
You ready for this, Punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bayley. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right. Let's go put some idiots in their places.
You say you guys are gonna be disappointed. Alright, y'all. Show y'all my belts and stuff I got made up. Oh yeah, remove them. I just want to see if that was gonna work. So y'all see I got the men's one night only championship, my men's one night only hardcore championship, the men's one night only intercontinental championship, and now my new I'm gonna have a underground champion this year, y'all. Both men and women's gonna have an underground championship. And I got the mixed tag team titles right here. So I'm gonna have a mixed tag team title, the women's championship, the women's hardcore championship, the women's US championship, and this is the women's underground title right here. So these are all titles that would be up on my show this year. That's 9 titles to start off with. And these are the Money in the Break briefcases. This is the men's one night only briefcase. And this is the women's one night only briefcase. Like I said, I'm getting everything together. And I'll show y'all this year's ring. I changed the ring. I know I change my ring every year. But this do something real fast. Let's show y'all the ring. My ring right here. This is how it's gonna look when it comes on. My show comes on this year. Like I said, I changed everything up every year. Y'all know that. This is my ring. My arena. We're not gonna make it out. We to these long. Which is it's the arena, y'all.
Here comes one of the greatest in history, CM.
The new 360 camera control angle, which I love. And come in handy during my show too.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
Punk's first
How the
tour of
fans
duty in
react to
WWE
him.
was epic.
Both
The
sides, but I
pipe bomb
forgot
set off an entirely new
I pressed this
era
run in. So
in
he about to get hit
WWE.
real hard.
But oh, how times have changed.
Just like
Oh,
last
look
week.
out. Looks like somebody's ready to get this match underway.
Alright, y'all. So like I said, that's the belts and that's my arena. Hope you guys enjoyed this My Ride show today. I'll be back tomorrow. Until then, as always, thanks for spending just a little bit of your afternoon with me. Peace.